Yeah. Okay. Shit. Y'all ready? Let's get it. Back in the building, man. Facts over feelings. Part two. What you say, Mr. Maestro?
I got you. Go ahead, keep talking.
Okay. Part two, we got more special guests in the building. Like I said, I'm Fletch. We got
You already know your boy B. Jacob. I ain't gonna tell you what I do, but you just know B. Jacob. But I'm here. Facts over feelings. We in this thing, man. Super Bowl edition. New Orleans, Louisiana. We in here, baby. Yes, sir. Facts over feelings. But you got your boy BJ here.
You got your boy Rock Dillon in the house, man, and he ain't a little sweat because I'm all sweat. So yeah, facts over feelings, Mr. Lie, don't care who tell it.
yes, sir, and our special guests. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves.
Man, thanks for the feelings, man. It's your boy, man. What up? I love you. Mwah. Thanks for the feelings, your boy. Go over the kid checking in, y'all. Tuning in, you know. Thanks for the feelings.
Man, first off, we got internet sensations in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Blicky in the building, shots fired, and we got the silliest nigga ever on Instagram. And we got another one of the silliest niggas ever on Instagram in here, Mario the comedian, Corey with the K. You heard me? Yeah, that's a very, very, very silly guy. So look, we're gonna crank this thing up, man. First thing I wanna talk about, what you've been seeing in the media, the 50 Cent and the Big Meats thing, man. I wanna see what y'all think about this, man. 50 Cent he's mad at Big Meats because he took a picture with Rick Ross. I'm gonna just say that y'all kind of know a little bit about the story. He took a picture with Rick Ross and he's mad. He calling Meech a rat and had a BMF show. He's canceling the show. All this old shit. So I want to see what y'all got to say about this 50 Cent and Big Meech thing. You know anything about this?
Yeah, man, this is a whole bunch of stuff going back and forth, man, with a whole bunch of egos, man. That's what we're dealing with now, man. So I don't know. 50 Cent is always saying something about some pop culture type situation. He's always commenting on some of everything, whether he got something against the person or not. 50 is gonna find a way to be he's gonna find a way to not just be rich, but to always be relevant. That that's what I'm thinking with 50. The whole Big Meech thing with Rick Ross and all that, man. Just once you have a problem if I have a problem with you, you have a problem with me. He come up and talk to you and don't talk to me, then I don't fuck with him either. That's just the way it is. Like, you gotta carry beefs with people you ain't even got it with in today's society. So I think that's more about what we're dealing with.
Gotcha. What you think?
Yeah, I mean, I won't work with 50 one day, so I ain't gonna
Yeah. I feel you. Okay, if that wasn't 50, then what? He ain't gonna comment.
Nah, I don't agree with it though, like, you know what I'm saying, but that's just my opinion. But like I said, if it was me personally, I wouldn't be in all that. But, it's like keep his name even more pop, even though he don't do it.
Right. I get it. I got you. What you say, Mel?
I mean, if you really look at it, bro, just to be honest, I mean, everybody got these different points, but if you look at it, bro, because he probably feel a certain way about something, and then boom, if said Beach might be like, man, he tripping. But I mean, I would work with 50 too.
Yeah.
So now, I don't know. I mean, he probably got, that might be 50. He probably got this. We saying right, I don't know.
That nigga don't want to say nothing.
I just think, I don't know if y'all noticed, everything happens, 50 has something to say about everything. He has something to say about everything, so I think 50 is more or less trying to make 50 stupid, filthy rich, but to always keep your name out here like God is talking about him right now. That's always a positive thing, right?
Yeah, in media.
And I think that's what 50. I think 50 is a very intelligent dude, and I think you know exactly what it is he got going on, and always trying to be in everything.
I got you. What you say, Ron?
don't think it's that situation though. Yes, people do that all the time. Like, I want to work with the motherfucker too. Like I really got some shit I wrote for Power. Like I'm supposed to be a part of it because it's some real shit that go on between Memphis and Chicago, and I don't think the world know about it.
Right, your shoe was hard though.
Appreciate
The
it.
finals.
Shout
I
out.
like to put that shit out there with 50. But with that being said, I only am okay with it because it is 50. Like I expect that shit for 50. Anybody else like if y'all too into it, I'm not gonna be into it with the other because y'all into it. Like, that ain't got shit to really do with me. Like just cause I'm into it with somebody, that don't mean you're not being loyal to not being into it with them as well. But I give a 50 looking at also it's like you buying all the drinks for the girl, all that, and she gonna let another motherfucker fuck. So it's kinda it's like get that too. You know what I'm saying? He been fucking with Meech. And we come out and start kicking it with Rick Ross, who you know I beef with, and he ain't done shit for you while you been locked up, but just use your name to get clout. So I get it. I understand why 50 is mad. I'm just not the person that look at it that way. Like this man just got out of prison. He been gone for a long time. Said what? We was in
20 years.
Let that man live his life and make his own opinion of people. All right, if people fuck around and hang with Ross, and then he see later on Ross is a fraud, then he got a right to make that decision. I just think the man been laying down with criminals for years, and now he's out, and he out here. He got a show feet in the road about him, and his kids and the family and the way they came up. You know, went from Detroit all around the country doing the movements that they did. This man is enjoying now the fruit from that, and this is what it is.
You got something else to say?
I agree with that. 50 petty, we know he petty. Meech been locked up, but he ain't been blind to the world. He should have known that 50 is fucking like that. So that's Meech's fault right there. He should have known he was doing it.
I would like to say that I can see both sides. I definitely can see both sides. And I will work with 50 too. But it's like, we had this conversation already. We talked about this already on the show before. And shout out to my white folks in here. Shout out to y'all. We appreciate y'all for being here. But in the black community, we always say, stop tearing each other down. 50 always tearing another black man down all the time. And I hate seeing it. It's always, and we give him amnesty for that. And it ain't helping no situations. I mean, I can understand he mad. Talk to the man on the phone, let him know, hey, bro, I can't fuck with you no more, man. You fucking with my ops, and we done. But as far as putting it out there now, everybody talking about it could be beef though, you know what I'm saying? Like, Big Meech is a big...
But let Meech text messages.
Yeah, man, that's foul, bro. This is like, Big Meech is a fucking drug lord. I mean, and 50 Cent is powerful. They can get people can start dying over this. So if we gonna say as a black community, we gonna stick together and come up and do what we gotta do as a black community, that ain't an example of it. So that's why I don't fuck with that shit. I think 50 Cent need to cut that shit out. He always doing that. And we talked about it already before.
If you ain't got nothing to rip me down about, then we ain't got no problem.
You gotta elaborate on that.
Elaborate on it. If motherfuckers stop giving 50 shit to rip them down about, then we ain't got no problem.
See, we making excuses for him. Like Rock said, he like 50, so he don't want to have a problem.
World is ran off of content, likes, comments. Get my paid.
I get it. This man here get major content. You ain't beefing with nobody.
No. What I'm saying is, I ain't saying he's beefing with somebody. He's saying stuff he's saying stuff to make people go read, look, like, share, comment.
I get it.
But there we go.
50 mean that shit. 50 mean that shit. They ain't fucking with
Controversy sells. And that's it.
Man, you ain't gonna I don't like it, bro. But you're right. Controversy does sell, and we buy into it. That's why we talking about it right now.
Yeah, you the one who put it on the topic list.
So what thing you gonna say that when you trying to work with him?
I ain't tripping, bro. I got a good life, man. If you know, I would love to work with him, but if he don't want to work with me, cause
Nah, for real, you gotta agree with him.
yeah, I got a good life, man.
There's a meal without this.
You motherfucking right. So I guess we got all different opinions on that, but I know it's good to hear what y'all had to say. Next one. Oh, you got something else to say? Let's go.
Yeah, I think we get on the topic and then give the audience a chance.
You goddamn right. Let me hear what they gotta say.
Here we go. We got here.
You Dre, I got something to say.
I'm obviously never gonna work with it.
I see titties. I'm sorry. I'm just starting to see. I see titties in here.
Silky.
Yeah, Smilk and Rock. You didn't tell me. Smilk. What the hell?
Okay, so he has a history of like, if he doesn't like you, everybody knows about it, right? And obviously with you have like a reaction, you're gonna get attention and we want to talk about it. So he hated Diddy, we don't know that. But you have to look back also when you think about Tupac and Biggie, they had everything going on and obviously we want to go for them. So that's what I thought, the whole like culture rap change, like let's not do that, let's not act like that. Well, I want to like bring each other up and now we're back around and where does that leave everybody if you're not learning from what happened before?
You sure you know?
I am not.
No, but like,
You know a lot of shit.
like honestly, like I mean, we always talk about certain situations and things like that. Like I actually appreciate when someone of another ethnicity understands and see the issue in other ethnicities as well. So shout out to you. A lot of people act like, well, I don't see what they're doing. I didn't understand.
Why are you talking like that, man?
I'm just saying, like, but if you recognize it, and that's good, and I appreciate that. Come on, Val.
Hey, so, does anyone else have a comment on this situation?
If y'all can remember, when 50 Cent first came into the rap industry, came in dissing. Like, I think his wife was called Jack the Game, Rob the Game. Jack for Beats. That. He dissed every hot artist in that era and got exposure for it. He got acknowledgement for it. Like, that's how 50 Cent rose to power. He came in as a rap disser. I'm dissing everybody. I'm talking about Jack and Juvenile. Everybody was hot. Jay-Z. He didn't like everybody was his opposer. So it's not surprising that he's using the same strategy, what I'm saying, in 2025, whether it's against me, Trump, or whoever. Like you said earlier, he's using it to stay relevant. His music ain't getting no more, obviously. His movie's popping, his production, but music.
I don't know, Rich Black Tom, I don't know.
I wouldn't mind working with
Hey, Rock, you said that 50 can't get us to listen to his music no more unless it's on the power or something, huh?
When he make the intro to show, that shit be hard as fuck.
You gonna get it
I don't know.
He got a problem.
What 50 is smoking when he writing for the shows. He need to do that shit for an hour. His album since 06 ain't been shit.
Hey, Curtis is so done with album.
When I watch his shows, whether it's Power, whether it's the one he got this place in Chicago or the one out East, the fucking that shit is Raising Kanan, the soundtrack is off the chain. Like the shit is motivating. It makes me want to hustle. He cold with it, so he need to take whatever does motivate him to write for the show and just put that in an album. And then we won't have to do all these antics to stay relevant. Because I do like a person who can take their skill and let it represent them instead of like when I got rap right here. Why the fuck I gotta try to comment? No, if we're gonna rap against each other, let's let it be who got the hardest bars. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being on some bullshit.
Alright, well, I want to say I disagree with 50 going because when I think about the position he's in, like the level of power he has and success, when I think about men that's leaders, I think about character, stoicism, motivation, drive, and if you have all those things, but then you add in the behavior of a teenage girl, I mean, I can't really give you the same respect I'm gonna give the men that's really doing it the way it's supposed to be done.
Cause he is 50-something years old. That's a 50-something-year-old man doing that.
And so I get it as sales, but at the same time, you have a lot of success. So what's the real purpose of doing it? So then I start to think, as me being a therapist almost 10 years at one point in my life, you might have some real issues. Why are you even doing it? I don't know. I don't understand it. It just don't make sense to me. Like, if I'm making money, I'm making moves. But I'm sure the way y'all conduct yourselves as men, we all hold each other accountable. It's kind of like, what's that about? So then I look at him as less of a man because now you don't. So the emotional part I was talking about earlier, or either that, or I think he's like to play games with people. Either that, as a man, why you playing games with people?
Yeah, I know 50, you know, I've been around him a couple of times. Shit, our birthday's on the same day. I think 50 a cool cat. But again, like you say, some action, like, we all know the issue he had with Irv Gotti, right? We all know about that. We all know now, too, that Irv Gotti just recently passed away a few days ago. And he made a video saying some crazy shit about the man with diabetes and like all of this other shit, and we smoking that pack on Gotti. I'm like, so those are the type of things that I disagree with that he does, but a lot of other stuff like 50 just trying to be in the now. He know the way the world works, and he don't give a shit who like him, who don't. He already knew these guys he going at. He'd have been into it with Ross. He might have been into it with Meech in jail over negotiations on the show, but he felt like Meech shouldn't get one part of it. So he's already created some animosity there with him as well. So 50 is ready to gain off of all of this negative exposure. He's always ready to be in the spot for it. I don't agree with it, but I agree with it because it's now the financial, you're getting paid for it.
So I gotta ask out against this. Everybody up here said they wanna work with you.
You ain't heard me say that.
There you go, Shay.
I know what you really want to do. You want to get back in coaching.
That's it. And 50 can't help me with that.
Okay. But with that being said, to me, 50 is, tell me if you agree with this or not. 50 is like the real fine ass girl, we talk a lot, you tell all the business. Now, if you fuck with her, your business is gonna be put out there. So that's what, like, would you still take that chance knowing that your business will
Is she fine?
be
Is she fine?
He got a lot of money, a lot of influence. He can put you in a position that you've never been in before to take care of generation after generation. Is that worth the risk of him putting all kind of business? You cry to him one time on the phone, man, you the weakest motherfucker in the world.
Shut your ass up and make money. Don't cry to him. Find somebody else to vent to. Really paying you, but he ain't the person.
Get a therapist. Don't take
Hey, check this out though. Now, I may be able to understand this, but like again, you're 57 years old, shouldn't put it on the internet because it should get attention. But a man that is allegedly responsible for you getting shot 9 times, trying to kill you, like Irv Gotti is allegedly responsible for him getting shot 9 times. Do you think that he's in a right for, not having no sympathy for him, or you think he should have sympathy?
Nah, I don't need to. I just wouldn't post nothing about it on the internet, though.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. You can feel how you want. Me and you can sit back and talk shit about somebody we don't like because they did bad. We smoking a joint, we having drinks, we got the hookah going, we got the music going, but we not putting that out for the world to see on social media.
Right.
Difference. I would never do that. I'm like, man, I'm glad that was
Like when we had the verses between Jeezy and Gucci didn't give a fuck about rapping. He wanted to let him know that you sent somebody at me and I killed his ass. And you send another one, I'm gonna kill him too. Keep sending them, I'm gonna keep putting your homies in the ground. And I thought the shit was crazy at first. I actually was upset watching the shit like, damn, Gucci, this ain't what we here for.
Right.
I get it, man. Somebody trying to take you off this earth, you probably not gonna have any love for them at any point in life.
If you envy me too hard and talk shit about me, but cool with me, but talk shit behind my back, and I know about it, I feel the same way. Like as far as you ain't gotta harm me. trying to kill me to get me to feel like that. There's a lot of motherfuckers I just don't fuck with because I just don't fuck with them.
So once the enemy, always the enemy for you.
Oh, for sure. For sure, for sure. I'm only saying that because if somebody else trying to kill you, it's like, I mean, who's gonna get who first? So it's just dependent. So like, man, all I'm gonna say is, once the enemy, always the enemy for me. So, yeah.
So you can't be the one that draw the line, the end this shit.
I mean, and I'm speaking as a YN, kind of like a YN. I mean, right now, but like it's like bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we could probably, yeah, so boom, boom, let's talk about it, whatever. Something like, I don't know, something like that, but
The only way to get older is to live. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
at some
Yes.
point we gotta change it somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I literally be proud about getting older. That's why I don't die shit. I show it great on earth. You know what I'm saying? Cause I got a lot of homies that ain't here. And it's, when you look at it, I don't really like to have no fucking bars closed on me. And then that's when you start thinking to yourself like, damn, I'm here for some stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? So same thing with folks dying and shit like that. We really be beefing about nothing.
It's women most time. A lot of this new school beef, a lot of this shit that these boys got going on now, like these rappers, like all these boys losing their life, most of that people were chicks.
Oh yeah.
Or women.
for sure. Yeah.
That's just what it is. That's
Man, it's in your women. Back in the day, see, y'all young. It wasn't on social media when we were coming up. If I came and ran up on you in the cafeteria and said, oh, I see the bad motherfucker, you probably be like, oh, you talking about such and such. Because the world's small, it wasn't many bad. Everybody bad now. Not about animated, everybody fine. So I don't get why you beefing and fighting over women like, brother, she say no, or she like him better than she like you. Explain that more. What we beefing for?
a lot of times, it'd be a chick that was never gonna be handled for it. And most times, she fucking with both of them, and both of them know she talk shit about one, talk shit about the other one. Go back, yo, he said, I was sitting with him over here, he said this, he said that. That's how that shit come through most of the time. Oh, he said that about me. You know, like all his, like before King Von, now a lot of his shit come from a woman outside of his girlfriend. Right? News to him that these other people talking, and now all of these people just pop up. He rap about this shit. Tell you.
I know we gotta go to the great side with us. Once y'all said it best. She fuck me and him, and we'd have never ever have an issue. So
That's it.
Okay. So check this out. We're gonna get right into this next topic. Does everybody in here know who Travis Hunter is?
Yes.
Oh no, y'all know about me Travis.
That's a question. I just want to ask a question.
I get off the camera. I was working with Travis Hunter though.
I do. Is Travis Hunter a duck?
No.
Is Travis Hunter?
I just want to know, is he a duck? Or
I'm gonna tell you, Travis is a fantastic athlete, and sometimes when you're focused too much on being successful, sometimes you kind of lose other things, I guess, along the way, right? You think everybody's on your side because you're great. You don't think it's nobody that envy you and that's actually after you, and it could be somebody very close to you, right? Travis went to high school in Georgia at Collins Hill High School. I didn't know Travis. I worked at camp with him once. His girlfriend situation, if all true, and everybody's trying to make these videos and save him and tell him, bro, don't do this before it's too late. Don't marry this chick before it's too late. Don't have a kid with this chick. You're like, don't do this, please. She don't really like you. She don't really like you. But if I can go back through a lot of different conversations from a lot of different women in other situations saying that their person who's their husband now that they was there, I didn't really like him at first. He really wasn't my type. But he ended up growing on me, and I really like him, and that's where we are now. People making her saying that about Travis is a big deal, dude. You know, saying, well, he really wasn't my type, right? But then he said, did you find out he was Travis Hunter, and then it changed, right? But it has been our husband, and he been, there, like the whole time. We can't tell Travis how to operate his relationship with his woman, regardless of what we think as people from the outside looking in that she may be doing or she may not care. But you can't tell nobody nothing but their woman, and that's how I'm gonna say.
so you say he's not a duck?
No, you just can't tell nobody nothing about their woman. I don't say he's a duck or not a duck. It's just the way he chose to go through his business.
I got you. What you say? What you say, Corey?
I mean, he ain't nothing. Yeah, he he seems like a good dude, like for real. Though.
Yeah, good people.
But that mentality he got, it don't seem like he's like, I ain't gonna say street savvy, but like the common people I know from that shit, you get cut off quick.
Yes.
I think he really in love with it, so I think like he kind of blinded by that shit. Maybe he not put some glasses on. But she might be, she might come around or whatever, but like from the things that been presented to the internet, it don't seem too genuine. But I don't know the person that's on
Right.
like, what all she really does for him. But like, you want to go by what you see on the internet, so what I see on the internet is just like something that the most typical dude I know they wouldn't go for that, you know what I'm saying?
Could it be that those clips just making us think that? I mean, a lot of us think the shit is like cut and dry, but could it be like they just cutting the right clips and framing that shit?
They probably getting it because they know it's gonna bring clickbait, but
Man,
so it must be something going on.
It look bad.
a lot of this stuff too, man, like with the dude posting the video of her at his house and all that other shit. I'm gonna say this. She was in a relationship before Travis. And the way we know the way how toxicity works out here in today's society, she could have been ending that with him and start talking to Travis. Start talking to Travis.
No, the timeline don't add up,
Right
Shaq.
after, hold on, let's hold on. Right after, so she might have been with him while still dealing with him, but she probably was like, okay, I need to find a way from him, and he had all that footage. It just probably was at the beginning of their relationship. That's it. Lean over, dog. It's wiener. You got a wiener from here. Wiener. And over here. Here you go. She might go here. She might go back. She might go here. Then she might go back. Then she boom, 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 boom. And that's how this shit going. And we all see what we see. Oh man, he been with her for this long. Oh, that dude just posting this. He trying to tell her something. No, he don't really give a fuck. It's just what he was recording when he was really with her, and he still had the footage. That's all. I think she done. I don't think she's seeing the cat now. I think it's over with.
Nah, we're gonna see what Mel got to say.
I ain't gonna lie. I really don't think. I don't think he the duck for real. If you think about it, he probably like to support that shit, because you really can't find that too many females for real. So, I don't know. He probably a duck, then again, he probably not.
Damn.
So, it's really just me, for real. And then you really can't go off of what they say on the internet, because I mean, it's all clips, everything clipped up. But I mean, how would you really know if a girl really lying though? So it's like, you go question this, gonna make you look kind of weak. You're like, man, what you doing with this about? It's gonna make you look, you understand? So,
I always say, well, a lot of situations to make decisions predicated on how you feel, whether it's the truth or not. You walk away from situations and be comfortable with doing it, whether it's the truth or not. You're gonna feel better about it if you walk away from something really believing that she did this, right? But if you're doubting that she did it or not, why you walk away, you gonna still go back because you don't really think she did, then you know. That's why I say make a decision, whether it's true or false. Believe what you want to believe in your mind to help you get away from the situation if that's what you need to do.
She say wrong.
He's a sugar nigga, quite.
If it walk like a duck, talk like a duck.
Motherfucking duck. No, you don't know that. I mean, a duck don't know how to not be a duck. So I don't even blame him. Every man, I think all boys start off as good guys. I really do. And then that one girl, that's one thing she was running out. She breaks your heart and it turns you to the fucking monster, right?
Facts.
It's just firsthand. That one was ugly. Y'all seen the bitches? See the best in that shit?
That boy is still ugly.
Yeah.
Right? He don't know yet. You know, Dion is close. Dion talking about Jesus Christ every 2 seconds and all that. So the boy is really on some righteous stuff, right? He don't know that he got so many women that he can have and that would treat him better than what she was treating him. He don't know that yet. He gotta go through the hurt. Unfortunately, when you're in love, experience is the only teacher that you would listen to. It don't matter if his mama tell him, if his daddy tell him, if he get a message from God, he's going to see this through. So it's really no point for the rest of us to keep on telling, man, don't marry her, you stupid. Like, whatever's gonna happen from that is gonna happen. It's not gonna be because he listened to somebody else. He that gone. And that girl got way more experience than he does. He through. She gotta really get him to the point of no return and where he can never forgive her for it again. My thing is this. We don't, unfortunately, ladies, we don't categorize all y'all as the same. There's your women, but in different categories. When it comes to putting that ring on the finger, investing in businesses, buying homes, marriage, kids, all that, I don't give a damn if it was before me or not. Never can I see that whole activity. Never. It's a deal breaker.
I'm with you.
It's a deal breaker.
I'm with
A wife don't care. Since all y'all didn't want to be religious, even though I'm not a religious person like that, but the word says, he who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. It didn't say he who finds a woman and turn her into a wife. She already a wife. She already carry herself like a wife.
So who makes somebody a hoe, like a woman? Like how many dudes she got sleep with to be considered a hoe?
It's not the number of the it's how you go about it.
I was just about to ask, because if you gonna say like a number, I would say so one number that's gonna be she not a hoe.
No. You can have a woman that has 10 partners. You have two women that got 10 partners. One of them had 10 relationships, the other one just fucked 10 dudes. Totally different. You get what I'm saying? So it's the mindset, it's how you carry yourself. And it goes from male or female. The word hoe is not, men can be hoes. It's just, we don't get the negative reputation from it. See, but that's why women gotta know how to accept the world for what it is. See, as a woman, right now, every man up here can post a billboard on Bourbon Street and bury her sin that she done slept with all these dudes. It's hard, but it's fair to say it's true. That's just what the world it's just how the world is.
And who gonna line up? It's gonna be a lineup full of ducks. All take up.
Yeah. Exactly. But see, they try to tell girls, somebody see a married girl, I can do. I always tell folks all the time, don't get me wrong, I'm a product of stepfathers and stuff like that, right? My granddaddy was not my biological grandfather. The man that helped raise me was not my biological father. But with that being said, those usually aren't the men that a woman would choose if she went in a fucked up situation.
They said
So
Now we was talking about that timeline, that video. This was in 2024. They say they was together for 5 years. The video was in 2022. So that was what they were saying. That was the discrepancy. You know what I'm saying?
In between both of them for that long.
But he said that was his girl. So if that was his girl, and they sat there and saying that, she wrong.
And you know how men think. Like, if you with a woman, right, and y'all break up, if you mess with other women in order to break up, her logic is, okay, we were broken up, so I ain't gonna count that against her. But if she fucked somebody else, you count that against her.
We ain't been broke up that long, bitch.
You see what I'm saying?